And we are live.
Yep. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, to another race at Motor Racing. Today we are racing the Touring Cars Tier 2s. And I forgot my lines already. Jesus Christ.
That's alright, that's alright. Yes, welcome.
Pressure. Yeah.
Pressure, yeah, it's difficult doing the intro. But yes, welcome guys to Motive Racing. We are live here at Silverstone International. I'm Dan Davis, and joining me in the commentary box is Hunter. He had a good go at trying to do the intro. A little bit more practice and we'll get you there, mate. We'll get you there.
Yeah.
But we should have a full grid here this evening of Tier 2 drivers. We're going to be racing here at the Silverstone International for the round 5 of the MBTCC Championship. And Hunter, by the list of things, we got a dry qualifying session, but it looks like we're going to have weather on the way for the main race.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. We had that in Donington Park, if I'm correct.
That's right.
Yep.
That's correct. So yeah, it should be all sorts of chaos and fun going on this evening in the Tier 2s, and also we got the Tier 1s later on this evening as well. We are currently watching Ollie, one of the reserves here, going around the circuit, but like I said, Hunter, we should have a full grid of 16. We're missing a driver somewhere, but I'm sure they'll be back in very, very soon. But while we... go on, mate.
Let's hope so, that's all I said.
Let's hope so. But I'm going to run you through the standings really quickly at the minute, as BT Targa still leads the way with 4 race wins this season, with Stocko currently 2nd in the championship, his father Snowman 3rd in the championship, with Ugbar in 4th. Amazing Pieboy is 5th. 6th is TJ Humphrey. 7th is Craig. 8th is Kurt. 9th is Klaus Martini. 10th is KLF 900. 11th is Grandad Steen. He's currently not here at the minute. Smokey Devil in 12th. The House Rocker in 13th, DJ Phil in 14th, still having internet issues, and 15th is Leon Fernie. It would have been 16th with Swiftmaster, but he is not here and hasn't turned up to any of the championships, so he'll be replaced most likely. Yeah, he does have a little bit of a spin there, but tonight we've got a couple of reserves in. Foulguest has also now secured his spot in the championship, and he'll be racing from now on. Like I said, Grandasteen currently not here at the minute. Leon Fernie is the other driver that's meant to be here, and is Leon on track? That's probably the man we are missing.
I don't think he is.
So if Leon can't get himself back into the session, then it's going to be 4 did not races in a row, so he needs to really get back in as soon as he can. The House Rocker, one of the new guys who have come into this championship, he's a Patreon, so he gets the first service of getting in, so he'll be racing in the championship for now. And we're currently watching Foulguest, but BT Targa currently just gone and put it on pole position with a 109.5 at the minute, but we know these lap times will be coming down will be going a lot slower due to the wet conditions.
Yeah, it's interesting to see how the House Rocker is going to do in the use of wet conditions, because he really did bring the fight to BT Targa last race.
Yeah, definitely, and one person we need to keep an eye out this race as well is the TJ Humphrey in the BMW and any other BMWs out on circuit, because in the wet conditions the BMW is very, very fast, as Grandad Steen has got himself into the session. So Grandad Steen has managed to get on track, as Leon Fernie's missing, so obviously Leon's gonna have to miss out on this one. But
Ollie just took pole.
Ollie there, fastest man of the session. So yeah, Ollie quick man.
Maybe another contender for it. It could be good PT, hopefully.
Yeah, possibly. We'd like to see some people start to challenge BT Targa, as he's currently taken 4 wins this season and no one has really been a match for him. We've had small snippets of challenges from the House Rocker, Grandad Steen, a couple others as well. Ben Parkey's another one.
I think it was who became 3rd last race, because he was also really in position 2 really long.
I believe it was hang on, let me find out for you. 3rd last round was a reserve, and I can't remember who the reserve was. Probably that was Ollie. That was Ollie, sorry. Ollie was the other one that was looking quite quick as well. So Ollie is a man to keep an eye on as well. So he's currently sitting second as the House Rocker goes and puts it on pole position. Already BT Targa down in 4th place at the moment and can't get a good lap in. But like I said earlier on, Hunter, the weather is going to change things up a little bit.
Sure will. It's going to be interesting.
It certainly will be. But currently we've got a few people watching the stream right now, so guys, hit that like button and subscribe, get your friends in here and get them involved. Currently watching the House Rocker going around the final few sectors, but an interesting layout here at Silverstone. We got the newer section for this race here, as we see Craig is coming towards the line. Can Craig improve his lap time? Where is he at the minute? He goes to 6th.
Oh, he does. He goes to position 6.
Great lap from him there. Moves himself a little bit higher up the grid. But he's running the Mercedes, a different car here for this championship. And I was trying to figure out kind of new ways of trying to get new cars into the championship. It's very much a McGann favoured championship. So I'm going to try and think of new ways of trying to split the pack up a little bit. As you see a little bit of bumping and barging there between, I think, Amazing Pie Boy and one of the Prolapse boys, either BT Target or Ben.
Oh, who was that in the back, by the way? He did not like those cones.
No, definitely, but
it was BT.
Yep, so BT Targa currently sitting in 4th at the minute, can't seem to find an improvement. So looking like that BT Targa is on a good lap here, and he looks to try and improve on his lap time. Can he improve as he comes into the final few sectors? The House Rocker and Ollie are currently in the pits, probably making some finer adjustments as the BT Targa crosses the line, and he doesn't improve. He'll stay in 4th place. That's KLF 900 in the background. In the yellow, McGann as well. He didn't improve. He will stay 11th place for the minute. But the wet weather will be coming shortly and will be definitely causing a little bit of issues for some of the drivers who haven't prepared or prepped for a wet race. So Falguest currently moved up into 3rd place. So the running order, the House Rocker currently on pole position with Ollie in 2nd, Falguest in 3rd, BT Target in 4th, Ben Parkey in 5th, Stocko in 6th, Amazing Pie Boy 7th, Craig in 8th, Ukbar in 9th, Kurt in 10th, 11th is Grandad Steen, 12th is KLF 900, 13th is Smoky Devil, 14th is Snowman, TJ Humphrey is down in 16th, and Klaus Martini in 15th, and that is your grid at the minute. Grandad Steen in the pits, and Stocko and Ben Parkey are in the pits as well. So they are making a few minor tweaks and adjustments to their car. As Nikki in the comments says, Kelly, Ben and BT ... Team Prolapse. He's here to support his fellow teammates here.
Yeah, Team Prolapse is doing really well this season for themselves.
Yeah, Team Prolapse absolutely dominating the Formula Renaults the other night, really pushing it to the limit, as we're stuck on KLF 900 right now as he's back in the pits as we go to Falguest. As he exits the final corner, can he improve on his lap time? And there's a huge bunch of cars here following one after the other. Team Prolapse love champ with the rainbow, as you see in the comments. DJ having a little bit of a spin or a slide. So that BMW is an absolute handful in these dry conditions, but in the wet it should become a little bit stronger.
Should benefit him.
It should benefit him in the wet conditions, definitely, as we're watching Falguest. Just in front of him as well is Kurt V23. So Falga, yep, here we go on to Kurt right now. He's exiting the final few corners. All the last few minutes of the session, 5 minutes left to go, and the last few chances of these guys to fuel up, get out and do a lap time. The tyres for the BMWs will struggle to heat up, but the tyres for the McGanns will be up to temperature pretty quick. Ukbar and KLF making their final adjustments. Smokey's in the pit as well. So Kurt exits the final corner. Can he improve? Where is he? He's in 11th and he doesn't improve. Falguest and Ollie are next. They're towing each other along. Ollie, what does he do? Does he improve? He doesn't, and Grandad Steen stays where he is as well. KLF 900 comes out of the pits. Who else is on a lap? We're not quite sure who is on a lap or not. Kurt getting right out the way. This is Grandad Steen, and he's towed by one of the Pro Laps drivers, probably either BT Targa or Ben Parkey, as we see them towing each other along.
Probably be BT, I'm thinking.
Yes, it is BT Targa, the championship leader, the man who has not lost a single round this evening. He comes into the final few corners as Craig's picked himself a penalty, probably speeding in the pit lane. 3?
No, a pit penalty.
He's got a pit. Yeah, he'll be dropped one place then. So BT Targa exits the final corner. Can he improve on 4th place right now? He does not. He will stay in 4th place. There's Grandad Steen in the background, and he will stay 11th. It's quite close pack right now, but at the minute, the House Rocker, Ollie, Falguest are the only ones in the 108s. As it's going to be difficult to try and catch the House Rocker at the minute. He's got a big gap at the moment.
1.1 second lead to the leader of the season from BT.
BT seems to be struggling here at the Silverstone International. Who else is there out as well? We got Amazing Pie Boy out on a lap as well. Ben Parkey is coming into the final few corners. As Nikki in the comments says, is it rain for this race, Dan? It's a dry qualifying session for now, but it looks like we have rain on the horizon. As Ben Parkey's pushing it to the limit. He is not a fan of these front-wheel drive cars, so he's really testing himself here this evening. Currently in 6th. Ukbar is out qualifying him at the moment. It crosses the line, and he does not improve. Amazing Pie Boy's in the pits. Here is the Flying Dutchman, Ukbar. He comes in the final few corners. Can he improve on his lap time? I believe just behind him is Smoky Devil. As you see Smokey go a little bit wide in the background, but Ukbar towards the line. Can he improve on 5th place? Towards the line. And it is still 5th place. It will stay there. Smokey also stays in 9th place. These guys seem to be struggling to find some time.
Yeah, they sure are. But we don't have anything to say about the wet weather. We don't know how good these drivers can perform in wet weather.
Yeah, the wet weather could change everything right now, as we've got only a couple of drivers in the pits. They've only got a few more minutes left to try and get back out, do an out lap and a flying lap. I would say about 2 minutes. Just get around and do another lap time. So they've got plenty of time yet. Falgas and Amazing Pie Boy are the only two that are in the pits at this minute. But Ukbar goes into the final few corners, hanging it sideways a little bit. Ollie's close behind these two as well. He might get caught up in their slipstream and their little battle. But Ukbar into the final few corners. Smokey gets really close to him on the background. And Smokey has been on a ban recently, and he just needs to be a little bit careful of a few drivers. He just needs to be a little bit aware of what's going on. But he gets a lovely tow off the back of Ukbar. So does Ollie. Ukbar towards the line. He doesn't improve. Smokey doesn't either, and neither does Ollie. So these three kind of tripping over each other.
I see a big gap between the Fatherson duo for the first time.
Yeah, Snowman really struggling in 15th place at the minute. He is not looking good here this evening. He exits the final corner. Is this an improvement on his lap time towards the line? He does not improve. He stays in 15th, but his son, Stocko, currently in 8th in the mid-pack. Maybe they've set their cars up for the wet weather.
They might have, just so they are prepared for the race itself.
Yeah, maybe these guys have been practicing and testing in the wet weather conditions, but not some of them have been testing in the dry, so quick and quality. But when it comes to the wet race, we will see who will benefit the most out of that. Currently got 10 people watching the streams. Guys, hit that like button, because at the minute we've only got 5 likes, so please hit that like button. Let your friends and family know that we are live here at Motive Racing, and if you like what you see, then head over to our website, www.motiveracing.com, and get involved. But Stocko coming into the final sector now. Can he improve, and will he improve? What do you think, Hunter?
I don't think so. Like I said, if they have set up their car for the wet weather, that's surely not a improvement, no.
No. Not sure.
He just gave up mid-corner.
He took a similar line that Champ made the other night in the Formula Renaults last night, but he is done for the session. Couple of guys in the pits, so we're into the last 10 seconds. Whoever's in the pits now can't do a lap time, but TJ is done. Amazing Pieboy done. Stocko, Ben, Grandad, BT Tiger, Diffuse Rocker, all done for qualifying. So we're into the last few moments. Who is going to stop the House Rocker or even get near him? As I think Smokey is the lead car of this group, as KLF 900 is in the pits and he is done for the session. So Smokey will be first out of this pack to come to the line, as Ollie bails for the pits. Yeah, bails for the pits. Sadly, he doesn't have to do a pit stop. So Smokey towards the line. Can he improve on 11th place towards the... And he does not. He will stay there. Ukbar, can he improve? No, he will stay in 5th. And Grandad Steen, I don't think will improve either. Where is Falgas? He doesn't improve. Where is Craig? Craig is the last one on track, I believe. Craig, no, is it Snowman? Snowman's the last man. Last man in last place at the minute. Towards the line. Can he improve? Can he get off the back row? Towards the line. 16th right now.
He doesn't.
No, and he stays. He will stay. He will stay at the back of the grid. So your running order this evening for the Tier 2's race. It'll be Diffuse Rocker on pole position with Ollie next to him on the front row in 2nd place. Falgas in 3rd. BT Tiger 4th. Ukbar in 5th. Grandad Steen in 6th. Ben Parkey in 7th. Stocko in 8th. Amazing Pieboy in 9th. Kurt V23 in 10th. 11th is Smoky Devil. 12th is Craig. 13th is...
14th is Craig, I think.
Oh, 14th will be Craig. So KLF will move up to 12th. 13th will be TJ Humphrey, 15th will be Snowman, he did improve, and Klaus Martini will round off the grid as well. So, as we get things underway here, as we come here and look at the weather, Hunter, we have rain here at Silverstone International.
Always fun to see these cars driving in the rain. Causes a lot of chaos.
It is a lot of chaos, and we will see who has done their homework. So, some of them might have gone for a dry setup for the quali to try and be quick and get on the front row, or some might have gone for a wet setup. But we have got a full grid here. 11 people currently watch the stream. Guys, hit that like button if you like what you see, and if you want to get involved, then head over to our website, motiveracing.com. A massive thank you to our Patreons as well, who are always here to support and look after us as we are about to get things underway.
Also, give a like to our fellow commentators in the GT3s for ACC right now, if I'm correct.
Yep, they are currently over on ACC GT3 right now. Green Pies and the Greek, first time commentators on their own. Sadly, Andy's not there to commentate, but they've stood up and...
they can do them. They can do it. I believe in them.
and again, sadly, Andy will not be racing in the Tier 1s as well, so we sadly lose Andy this evening, but whatever he's up to, I believe he's working, but I'm sure he'll be here in our thoughts and be pushing these guys to have a great race this evening. But it's all about the race here right now, Hunter, and who do you think is going to take the race win?
The Hughes Rocker. I'm going with my fellow Dutchman.
You go to House Rocker. I'm going to back up BT Tiger. I reckon BT's been practicing for the wet weather. That's why he's been off the pace a little bit. But, guys, let's get your comments in. Let's see who you think is going to take the race win as we're about to get underway here at Silverstone International. For some reason, we are looking at the fans when we're meant to be looking at the cars. But we're about to get underway here. And the lights go on. The revs arrive. And away we go here at Silverstone International in the wet weather. And it looks like Ollie's got a great start. The House Rocker currently side by side with him as they go into turn 1. It looks like Ben Parkey's looking down the inside of his teammate. But they all go into turn 1. A couple of cars go wide. And remember, we got to keep an eye out for TJ Humphrey in that BMW, because he will be wanting to come through the pack as quickly as he can. But it looks like everyone's relatively clean as we see a car making contact with someone or going sideways as they all come into turn 2, 3, and KLF's going backwards. Amazing Pieboy's off track. Oh, Craig's been hit. Stocko, and there's a car over. TJ's been hit. You see KLF goes flying as well. There's all sorts of chaos going on here. Snowman, Stocko, Klaus Martini, KLF 900, TJ Humphrey, a lot of guys involved in that one. But it's the House Rocker.
Big hit. Wow.
The House Rocker leads the way at the minute with Ollie in 2nd, Falgas 3rd, BT Tiger 4th, Ben Parkey in 5th, Grandad Steen in 6th, 7th, Craig 8th, there's Amazing Pieboy 9th, Ukbar 10th, Snowman 11th, Kurt, Smoky Devil 12th, Klaus Martini 13th, Stocko 14th, KLF 900 15th, and TJ Humphrey rounds off the back of the grid. But Ollie is hustling the back of the House Rocker right now, but the House Rocker has got experience in these Tier 2 races, and he will not be put off by Ollie behind him whatsoever. As we see, Falguest is struggling as he got the two Prolapse boys following him of BT Targa and Ben, and I bet they've been practicing for these wet conditions. Look at them. Ben is absolutely flying. He goes a little bit wide there, but he'll get a slowdown for that. But the House Rocker is pulling away. What is going on down the rest of the pack? We've got a bit of a gap now between some of the drivers as Amazing Pie Boy's banning it out for Craig right now. As you see a move, Smoky Devil down the inside. BT Targa has got a penalty. Smokey makes a move on Ugbar, but he drops back. He's dropped right back. What's happened to Smokey? Snowman as well. Oh, he's having a little bit of a mess here. Snowman's not happy with him for some reason, flashing his lights. But Smokey losing out to Snowman by the looks of things as we go into a lap 2 of 30 minutes here of the session. 14 people watching the stream, guys. Hit that like button at the minute. But it looks like Smokey and Snowman going at it for 12th and 13th. Snowman down the inside, but he hasn't got the move done. Oh no,
not.
Smokey had a little bit of a sideways actions there and has lost out a little bit there. But BT with a penalty at the minute. That's not going to help him at the minute. Amazing Pie Boy, Craig, and I think that's is it Grandad? Oh yeah, yeah, that's Grandad. I'm trying to remember everyone's liveries, but those two are at it as we still got the Prolapse boys hustling the back of Falguest right now.
Oh, remembering the liveries won't work. Some people have the same ones.
Oh yeah, I know who the Prolapse boys there running the two green liveries, but green rainbows. But Grandad Steen made a mistake, and that's going to allow Craig and Amazing Pie Boy, possibly Ugbar down the inside, as Falguest has got a penalty as well now.
Yeah, are those the two Prolapse boys? No, they're not.
There we go, he goes really wide. That's probably where he's getting his penalty. But as you see, the House Rocker and Ollie are going at it side by side for the race lead. So it looks like the House Rocker has made a mistake somewhere, but Ollie is looking to try and make a move if he can. Looks to the outside, but I don't think he's going to get it done unless he braves it right out. But the House Rocker holds on to the lead at the minute. Ollie in second. And it's good, clean racing at the front of the pack. We've got all sorts going on behind as well. But Ollie is looking to make a move if he can as we move on to Ugbar, who is looking to try and get around some of these guys. There's Amazing Pie Boy, Grandad Steen and Craig going at it into the final few corners. And Ugbar can't capitalise on that as Ben Parkey has managed to get past his teammate BT Targa. But Grandad Steen losing places left, right and centre at the minute as he's losing a place to Amazing Pie Boy just in the background. But Ben is hunting Falguest down as Ollie's taking the race lead.
Oh wow, Ollie has, yeah.
But it's battling out. The House Rocker and Ollie are battling it out for it in turn 3. And it looks like Ollie's got the move done. The House Rocker will not want him to get away too far. So at the minute, these two lapping quicker than anybody else at the minute. No one else in the 13s other than TJ Humphrey at the back of the pack in the BMW is in the 13s. But as you see there, Falguest and Ben Parkey running very wide. Couple of guys running very wide into that corner. Maybe they're getting slowdowns, might not be, but down the hanger straight it will be hindering them.
Yeah, I have noticed with Project Cars, if there's wet weather, they are a bit more forgiving with track extending.
Yeah, they're a little bit more. Yeah, definitely. As Ollie has now got in front and is now extending the gap to the House Rocker. But the House Rocker will be making sure he will stick to the back of him as Ben is all over the back of Falguest. It'll be a matter of time until Ben finds a way through as he goes all over the curb right now. But Ben looking left, looking right, trying to find a way through.
Next corner, but
look at the pack behind Grandad Steen right now. He's got Amazing Pie Boy all over him as well. Look at this four right now batting it out. It's Grandad Steen, Amazing Pie Boy, Ugbar and Kurt all batting it out for that 7th place. Lapping pretty slowly. Ben Parkey has picked himself up a penalty. As you see, Ugbar goes very wide. And Amazing Pie Boy will look like it. Oh, he's going down the inside of Amazing Pie Boy. Has he got the job done? We can't quite see, but Amazing Pie Boy will hold his line. And Ugbar doesn't quite get the move done as Phil says hi and welcome Phil. Welcome to the Touring Cars, and it's such a shame we couldn't get you in, buddy. But Ugbar down the inside. Kurt V23 is now wanting to get involved. Great fights. You see BT Targa's made a mistake. He's dropped right off. He's got Grandad Steen ahead of him. Maybe he's had another slowdown, and that's allowed Craig back in front as well.
Wow, BT Targa's not going too good in his weather.
No, definitely not. These front-wheel drive Renault Megans are really struggling at the minute. I'm going to keep an eye on TJ. He's currently in 14th, doing the 14s at the minute. You see him hanging a little bit sideways, but that BMW is a lot stronger in the wet than it is in the dry. as we see him trying to cash on the back of KLF 900, and KLF's car has been through the wars right now, but currently now
big crash at the beginning of the race.
Yeah, got caught up in all sorts. He's a bit like Ugbar in these touring cars. He always ends up in the silly accidents that aren't necessarily his fault. But Ugbar still pressurising the back of Amazing Pie Boy, but he's got pressure from Kurt V23. Ollie still leads the way and extending that gap to the House Rocker. Third is Falgues, and he's still got pressure from Ben. As we see Ugbar down the inside of Amazing Pie Boy, they rub doors, and Amazing Pie Boy with the traction will hold on to that position.
That was really close, and I don't think he should have impacted there.
Oh, and Ugbar and Amazing Pie Boy go wide. That's going to allow Kurt to get close, and Stocko and Snowman, the father-son duo, catching up. As you see, TJ in the background has cleared KLF 900, but look at these five right now. Kurt looking to the outside. Can he get the job done? 15 people watching the stream. Guys, hit that like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing right now, as these five are battling it out. As we see, who's that? Stocko coming down the inside. We're going four abreast into the final few corners. Oh my god!
Oh, this could go horribly wrong as well, but...
Amazing Pie Boys hit Stocko. Stocko's been pushed wide. That's going to allow Snowman to have a look, but Snowman can't find a way through. Where's Amazing Pie Boy gone?
Who was that? Was it?
Kurt's making... Amazing Pie Boy, where's he gone? He's gone to the back of the pack. So after all that, Stocko gains the place, Amazing Pie Boy drops to the back, and the rest of them kind of stay in order. But Ugbar down the inside of Snowman, and they make contact. Ugbar's gone. Whoa. Snowman and Ugbar have made contact. Yeah, Ugbar not again. He just doesn't have any luck in any championship, and in the touring cars. Oh, as you see there, Kurt making contact with Stocko. Amazing Pie Boy down the inside. What chaos here?
In the pits.
I'm not sure why Smokey's in the pits unless he's underfueled himself, but Kurt down the inside. Smokey, not sure what's going on here, but we're missing the action. Amazing Pie Boy goes very wide. And look who's in the background is TJ Humphrey. He is now catching onto the back of him in the BMW. They're lapping in the 16s. He is lapping in the 14s and going much faster.
Yeah, he is really just going up the field, just picking positions one by one.
Yeah, as we also see, Grandadstein has overtaken Craig, and Craig has lost a position there, so he's lost out there. BT Targa isn't too far behind. Smoky Devil returns back on track, but this is the fight we are watching. Kurt versus Stocko versus Snowman versus Amazing Pie Boy versus everyone else. TJ's now involved. He's down the inside of Amazing Pie Boy. As we'll see, there's the orange BMW as he sneaks himself in. Look at it, BMW go in these wet conditions. Stocko fighting it out right now. Bill says, you put snow in the race. No, I did not put snow. This is wet weather, light rain, and these guys are completely struggling right now. 17 watching the stream, guys, hit that like button as these guys are putting on a fantastic show right now.
These races are becoming more and more interesting by the day. Ooh,
father-son duo hit each other. These are all tripping over one of each other, and Kurt V23 is the man who is holding them all up, and Kurt is holding the pack up. TJ Humphrey looking left, right. Can he find a way past? He cannot, so he'll have to just sink in place.
Pie Boy is also looking for position.
Yeah, Pie Boy's...
TJ Humphrey.
Yeah, and we're watching them go into... just at the end of the hangar straight, and TJ has gone wide. He'll need to get it together and try and get back on track and get back onto the back of these guys. But guys, it's still Ollie who leads the way at the minute in first place. The House Rocker in second. Third is Falgues. Fourth is Ben Parkey, who's brought that gap down to Falgues again, and let's see if he can make a way past him. If he can, Grandadstein in fifth. Sixth is Craig. Seventh is BT Targa. Then we got this fight for 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. With Kurt, Snowman, Stocko, Amazing Pie Boy, TJ Humphrey, and soon to be KLF. If he keeps lapping quicker than these guys, he'll be on the back of them. Klaus Martini in 14th, Ugbar 15th, and Smokey.
That's a slowdown for sure.
Yeah, KLF has gone wide. He'll be given a slowdown there. He wants to get involved in his action, and at the minute, he can't get near them.
Back to the action.
Yeah, no, and we got Snowman and Stocko a little bit close to each other, as TJ Humphrey in the background as well, looking to try and make a move on him if he can. But the father-son duo are battling it out right now. Looks to the outside, but as you see, one of that's TJ Humphrey down the inside of the pair of them.
he takes 9th. Wow. You see the BMW just fighting its way up the field.
That's what I was saying about the wet conditions. The BMW is so much stronger in these wet conditions, and it's got himself past that fight between Snowman Stocko and Amazing Pie Boy. Now, can he do
16th, and now it's up to 9th.
Yeah, started at the back of the pack, and he's on his way forward. But can TJ get anywhere near Kurt right now? But at the minute, he doesn't look like he can. Kurt pulling away from this pack a little bit, as like I said earlier on.
Also has a penalty. Oh no.
No, that's not good for him. But TJ is needing to get away from this pack now and try and get onto the back of Kurt if he can. As the House Rockers had a poor lap, he's lost out a bit. He's done a 16.5. But there's a fight between Craig and Grandadstein. Those two are quite close to each other for that 5th and 6th position. But we are still watching the action between these guys. Valguest and Ben Parkey are quite close as well, looking at the times. As you see here, Craig's looking to the outside of Grandad. Can he get the job done? He's going to try it, but he's not going to get the job done. He's going to have to stay there a little bit longer. But as you see there, Grandadstein running a little bit wide. Craig still trying to find a way past if he can. But at the minute, there's no way around him.
Kurt. TJ took over position from Kurt.
Oh, already TJ has cleared Kurt, and he is, I think he's the fastest man on track. Yes, he is. Kurt is the fastest man, a 14.0. He is flying, even though he's in the traffic. He is flying right now in that 8th position. No one is lapping quicker than him at this minute, so the BMW is starting to come alive. As I say, that Smoky Devil has done a 13.9, so Smoky is obviously on the pace as well, but had to do a pit for some reason. Maybe he was low on fuel, but TJ is on the move and looking possibly, as Valguest is now into 2nd, and the House Rocker has lost places there.
Wow.
So Valguest is now into 2nd, the House Rocker in 3rd, and BT Targa is pressurizing him now. So can Ben Parkey, can he find a way past these two? As Ben looks like he's got a little bit more pace than these two. They're matching each other lap for lap. As Ben's down the inside of the House Rocker, has he got the job done? No, he's not quite, but he's looking to try and make a move if he can. As the House Rocker does it 16.6, so he's had a poor lap somewhere. Absolutely terrible lap from him.
Wow. And we have BT Targa, the season leader, doing not so good.
He's being hunted down by TJ Humphrey. Look at the lap times that TJ's doing. He's done a 14.1. No one is quicker than him again. The only man who's as quick as him is Ollie. Ollie is out in front, but TJ is on the move. Look at him. He's looking down the inside of BT Targa. Has he got the job done?
He does.
And he does get the job down.
Wow, BT Targa is not going well today. He might have been commentator cursed by us, because he has won 4 races in a row, but
no, losers out there once again. So BT Targa really struggling. He's being caught by Kurt, and also BT obviously going the wrong way with setup or something, because he's obviously struggling. 18 people currently watching the stream and only 8 likes. Guys, hit those like buttons and let's try and get as many likes if we can here this evening. But Ollie still leads the way. Valguest in 2nd. The House Rocker in 3rd. He's got pressure from Ben Parkey in 4th place. Grandadstein in 5th place. Craig in 6th. Then we have the fast recovering BMW, TJ Humphrey in 7th place. BT Targa in 8th. The championship leader struggling there. 9th is Kurt V23 with a fight here with Stocko. 10th place for him. 11th is Snowman. Amazing Pie Boy 12th. KLF 913th. Ugbar 14th. Klaus Martini 15th. And Smoky Devil brings up the rear. But Hunter, this wet conditions are properly throwing people out as we get to the halfway stage.
Yeah, it seems like they have, because also KLF now has a penalty.
Yeah, that's probably where he cut the corner earlier on.
Yeah.
So yeah, Kelly
joined the fight, but it did not work out for him.
No, he's lost out. Stocko goes down the inside of Kurt, and he looks like he's pushed him out wide, and both of them run wide. There's a little bit door rubbing there, but looks like he's got the job done. BT Targa just in front of these guys, not lapping much quicker than them, as KLF is trying to catch on to the back of Amazing Pie Boy. But some of them have done their homework and others haven't. But Stocko trying to find a way past Kurt if he can. Guys, let's hear your comments in the comment section. Who do you think is going to take the race win? Ollie looks like he's very strong for this race win at the minute, but Falguest, the House Rocker, and Ben could catch. The Stocker goes around the outside of Kurt. Can he get the job done? He'll have the inside for the next corner. Kurt being pushed out wide. Stocko's going to get the job, and Snowman's coming in as well. His father looking to try and get involved as well, but it looks like Stocko will hold on to that position.
Will he keep it though?
Will he keep? Can Snowman coming down here? Oh, has he made contact with Kurt? Kurt manages to catch it together. Snowman a little bit of a rub. He slowed down a little bit due to the contact, but Kurt looking to try and make a move on Stocko if he can. They're going to want to try and cash onto the back of BT Tiger as the Wayne gets worse and the puddles get bigger, but Kurt losing out here.
Yeah, he was fighting for the position for a long time and eventually he lost it. Some small mistakes.
Yeah, very small mistakes there, and Craig has lost out to Stocko. Snowman is now over the back, and an amazing Pie Boy isn't too far behind either, as KLF 900 does a quick lap in the 14.8s. So KLF getting into the flow of things, and hopefully he can get onto the back of these guys at the front. We still got that fight between Falguest, Ben Parkey, and the House Rocker has actually lost out to Ben Parkey. So Ben has now got himself into a podium position. But these guys, Ben, the only one who was able to match Ollie at the minute, but Ollie has got that gap. The House Rocker down the inside of Ben Parkey, and he gets the job done.
Nice one from the House Rocker there.
Yeah, the House Rocker gets back into that place, but I think Ollie's got a little bit of pressure from Smoky Devils. Smoky's trying to unlap himself. We should go on to Ollie a minute. Yeah, Smokey just down the inside of Ollie, and he unlaps himself. He'll be getting the blue flags once again, so he's really getting into the way of...
flashing the lights there, Ollie.
Yeah, Ollie's not happy with Smokey, and Smokey obviously wanting to stay on the lead lap, but he also wants to fight. But Smokey has to be a bit careful about this, though. He has to be careful about unlapping himself in front of Ollie, because if he makes contact with him, that's going to be big controversy. So Smokey, just moving to one side from him. I'm not sure what he's doing, but he needs to be careful if he tries to unlap himself. But he's not quicker. He's actually...
You don't want another race ban. That's not fun.
No, it's not. But Ollie has actually lost time because of it. But Falguest and Ben and DeHuis are too busy fighting each other at the minute that there's nothing really that can phase him.
Back and forth.
He's back and forth, but Ben's back down the outside, and the House Rocker. Ben looking like he's trying to find same corner. They keep swapping and changing. As Phil in the comments says, I am going for Unorthodox for the win. Mate, I'm not racing right now, but in the tier ones, I might have a chance, but we'll see later on. But at the minute, the House Rocker has got back in front of Ben Parkey. BT Tiger has had a horrid show. He's been passed by TJ Humphrey now. TJ is on the move. The only man who's able to... I think we might have
cursed TJ or BT.
Oh yeah, I'd probably curse BT this evening, but he's got quite a big gap in the championship. He can probably do with a bad round, and he's currently losing points to Ollie, Falguest, and Ben Parkey, the House Rocker, Grandasteen. I think his closest rival is Stocko, and he's behind him.
Yeah, so Stocko is not far behind him though.
He's not too far, no, and he's lapping slightly slower, so he's not able to get near BT Target. But TJ Humphrey is the man on the move. The only person quicker than him is Ollie, who's out in front doing a 14.3. Anyone else in the 14s? It's just those two, TJ and Ollie. Everyone else in the 15s or 16s. But
BMW is showing its power today.
Yeah, showing its traction. As KLF's ahead of Snowman, Amazing Pie Boy. So what's happened there? KLF has managed to get himself up into 11th place. Brilliant stuff there from Kelly.
Nice job, yeah. But look at that state of that car, though.
Yeah, that
scratched the race.
Yeah, the state of the he got caught up in all that silly incidents going on earlier on. Kelly braking relatively early there, and Snowman gets very, very close. Amazing Pie Boy is not too far behind. A great fight between these lot. Kelly does have a penalty, so he's gonna have to hope that these lot have a mistake or he extends the gap. But Kelly under massive pressure from Snowman and Amazing Pie Boy. Snowman looks like he's got the run on him and looks to the inside down the hanger straight.
Does he take it? Side by side.
Oh, they're touching each other. They want to get off each other right now. Snowman, Kelly needs to. Oh my god.
Oh, that's.
That odd. Kelly switches him. Brilliant move there from Kelly. Down the inside. An amazing Pieboy's going to have a go as well. Oh, Kelly goes a little bit wide. Amazing Pieboy to the outside. Joe is his name. And it looks like they make contact.
Ooh, Kelly touches Amazing Pieboy.
No, that's Snowman making contact with Amazing Pieboy.
Oh, Snowman, sorry.
That's right. They rub each other, but Snowman will stay in front. Kelly will stay in front of these two as well, as it stays the same order. But still the same at the front of the grid. Grandad Steen has picked up a penalty as well, as the House Rocker's starting to gain some pace again, as he's following Ben Parkey at the minute.
Also now in the,
there goes KLF 900. He misses the first corner, but he will get back on. He'll get a slowdown for that. But when I was saying about fastest laps earlier on, Hunter, no, it's not the House Rocker with the fastest lap. It's TJ Humphrey in the BMW, a 13.8.
Oh, yeah, wow.
He's trying to bring that gap down to Craig if he can.
Yeah, he might. Craig is also on the back of Grandad. Not too far, but he's getting closer.
Definitely is. Foulguest and the House Rocker and Ben Parkey are fighting it out once again for second, third and fourth. These lot have not left each other alone. It's the same down the mid-pack as well. Other than a few little mistakes at the start of the race, it's been a great race nonetheless. These guys are pushing each other to the limits. We've still got 7 minutes of the session left, and Foulguest is defending for his life between the House Rocker and BT Targa right now. Sorry, Ben Parkey. I always mix them up. Yeah, it's because they run the same livery. No, BT in 8th place, and all on his lows himself at the minute. But you see,
right here as well.
There's this battle. KLF is caught onto the back of Kurt. He had a great race of him last round at Autumn Park, and he looks like he wants to continue that on. But Foulguest, DeHuis Rocker, and Ben were very, very close. If we look at their fight, I believe they were side by side going down the hangar straight. As the House Rocker has gone into second place. As we're watching this fight, we want to look on. As Foulguest go back in front, let's go on to them. Ben's involved as well. These three battling it out and changing it positions. Ben's going to look down the inside of Foulguest. It's his turn to have a go, but he can't find a way past. He's going to have to wait for the switchback. He's run wide though, and that's going to allow.
Oh, there comes the House Rocker. He's not giving him back the position that easily. Side by side they go.
And they're too busy fighting one another, but this is allowing TJ to catch on to the back of it. Ooh! That was close, boys. That was very close. The House Rocker, Ben Parkey, very close to hitting one another. Great racing, but they kept it on track. But once again, Hunter, TJ, other than Ollie, was quickest that lap, but TJ is in 7th place and is lapping quicker than Craig. And he's lapping slightly quicker than Grandad, so he might be able to catch them up. Who has dropped down? KLF has lost it out to Snowman somewhere. So KLF is under pressure from Snowman and Amazing Pieboy. Yeah, Amazing Pieboy is all over the back of KLF. Can he get some move done on KLF as he looks like he defends that line? But it's always gone wide. That's going to allow Amazing Pieboy to have a look. He looks to the outside. He'll have the inside for the next corner. Amazing Pieboy.
He takes it.
Yep, he takes that position as he runs a little bit wide.
Oh no, Kelly takes it back. Or does he?
He does. He comes back underneath, and so can Amazing Pieboy hang on to that position. Foulguest and Ben Parkey and the House Rocker are very close to each other once again. As Kelly holds on to that, he loses out to Amazing Pieboy. Amazing Pieboy will take that 12th place back. Foulguest, let's see what's going on with those guys, because they're very close at the minute.
They're also very close, yeah.
Look at these three. They've been
spacing out for now.
Yeah, these three have been battling it out throughout the whole race, though, mate.
Yeah, Ollie was just out of there. Ollie's just.
Ollie has just been. Yeah, Ollie's just been out there on his own. He's lapped. Still Smoky Devil, I believe.
Yeah, Smoky Devil's then also. So he has probably lapped Akbar, Klaus, and Smoky Devil then.
No, he's just lapped Smoky Devil. He's just lapped Smoky Devil. That's all he's lapped.
Who's behind him then? Oh, that's Smoky. Oh, that's Smoky.
That's just Smoky there. Ukbar and is catching onto the back of KLF right now and trying to get himself involved in that fight. But Smoky just following Ollie, doesn't want to get involved with him. He is the race leader, and it'll just be more points on himself for the penalties. But looks like Foulguest has got the better edge of Ben Parkey and the House Rocker. They've taken too long to figure out how to get past him, and now he's learned his overtaking opportunities. Craig has caught onto the back of Grandad Steen as well. So Grandad Steen's struggling, and Craig, with no penalties, will probably gain a place on him. As we see that Grandad goes very wide and will lose out a little bit, but TJ Humphrey is catching on. Craig has realised that TJ is catching and is lapping very similar to him now.
Wow, this is really close right here. And in the back we see the BMW from TJ Humphrey.
Yeah, he crosses the line. He's again 6/10 faster than the guys in front. The BMW is hunting these two down. Great fights up and down the grid.
Why do you take those positions?
He might do. He needs to keep it clean and catch onto the back of him. BT Target's still struggling. He's got Stocko now chasing after him. There's fights up and down the grid. Stocko pushing it. Kurt is pushing it. Snowman isn't too far away. We got Amazing Pie Boy KLF as well, fattening it out. There's fights all up and down the grid. Snowman just in front of these. He seems to be struggling a little bit, but great battles up and down the grid nonetheless. I don't know where to look, Hunter. Do you?
What?
I don't know where to look for all the action. There's so much going on.
There's too much.
Let's see, KLF goes very wide. There's TJ Humphries picked up a penalty. No, the BMW has picked up a penalty. So
what did he do?
He's gone a little bit wide somewhere and has gained the penalty. So TJ will have to try and clear these two and go whatever the penalty is, probably a second or two. But look at the fight between Falguest and Ben Pucky. Look at these two.
Oh, this is really close.
Ben, all over the back. Look, can he find a way through? The highest team pro laps driver. He's having a fantastic fight with these two. Falguest to Ben's the inside. Ben's going around the outside.
No, he doesn't.
He'll try and muscle his way around, but he won't get around. Oh, close stuff
Big
there.
action today, Jesus.
The wet weather has brought the great action here. The House Rocker looking to try and find a way past, but Ollie is checked out and gone. He looks like he's going to take a race win here as we are into the last 2 minutes of the sessions. I think where is Ollie at the minute? He's 12 seconds ahead of these guys, so we'll probably get 2 more laps left of this race. But if we can go back to Falguest, Ben and the House Rocker. Let's see what these guys are up to as Ben is over the back of Falguest. And I think the House is just sitting there waiting for something to happen so he can pick up the pieces.
He's just waiting for a mistake between those two and taking that position.
Yeah, definitely. As we see Craig and Grandad Steen and TJ Humphrey in the background having a fight as well. It's a three-way fight as we go up and down the grid. Look at TJ, he is there. That BMW is caught to the back of these. He started near enough at the back of the grid and he's down the inside of Craig. Has he got the move job?
Ooh, but
clips the curb, gives each other space.
Oh, bit of contact.
Careful, boys, careful, careful. No!
No! Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, and there's the BMW. TJ and Craig coming together. All that hard work has gone undone. TJ just squeezing Craig a little bit too much when he needed to. He just needed to stay in a straight line, and that's
going to be a steward. That's going to be an inquiry. Wow.
Most likely, but all that hard work. If anything, Craig looks down the inside and he makes contact, and Craig loses out.
Again.
Yeah, they hit each other. Frustrated by the looks of things and trying to get past him, but has lost out there. Luckily the front wheel driver spun him round and faced him the right way, as Falguest and Ben again are very close to one another.
Yeah, they're really fighting it out to those positions.
Yes, Ben's just dropped off the back of Falguest a little bit and is now in the clutches of the House Rocker. These lot are running out of time. Where is Ollie? Ollie is on his final lap, I believe, so we'll come back to him momentarily when he gets to the final few corners. But this fight is still battling on. These guys have been battling since lap 1 and it's been great to watch. Guys, 19 people watching the stream, hit that like button because these guys have put on a fantastic show. Come on, let's get those like buttons because this has been awesome racing. Ben going very wide as he just loses out a little bit from Falguest. A little bit of frustration kicking in now, I would say, but as you see there as well.
The final lap, let's see where Ollie is.
Ollie is coming down the hanger straight. We'll be back with him momentarily, but the House Rocker is looking good for 4th place, but he wants to get past Ben and Falguest if he can. Those two run a little bit wide, but Hunter led his return to the race leader. Ollie has taken the race lead and has not looked back since. He has been on fire here this evening at Silverstone International. No one has been able to touch him, but Ollie exits the final few corners here and will take a race win. The only man to beat BT Target this season, and it will take a race win here at the Touring Cars as Klaus Martini grinds to a halt. Ollie wins here at Silverstone International, the Tier 2s, as he crossed the line. Falgues is second still. Falgues at the end. What's happening to Falgues and Ben Parkey? They're coming through the final few corners. Have Ben Falgues, hang on. De Hills Rocco's down the inside. Oh, we're going to go 3 wide to the line. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it?
Ooh, just close.
The House Rocker holds on for second, Falgues in third, Ben Parkey in fourth. Grandad Steen, I think, will hold on to that 5th place. As we go on to Grandad Steen, where is he? He is in 5th place. TJ Humphrey will take that 6th place. 7th will be Craig. 8th will be the championship leader. Oh, will it? Stocko down the inside. Stocko down the inside, and he'll gain a place on BT Target if he hasn't got enough penalties. So Stocko actually does it. BT would hang on to 8th. Kurt will go into 9th. Stocko in 10th, Amazing Pie Boy will cross in 11th, Snowman in 12th, Ugbar, as I think KLF has left the I know Klaus Artini left the session, but KLF has left the session. So that is it, guys. That is your Tier 2. It says Ollie is your race winner.
Ooh, actually, KLF got disqualified.
Okay, I've got disqualified, obviously track limits probably, but Ollie has taken the race win here tonight from the House Rocker. 3rd place is Falgues, Ben Parkey in 4th, 5th is Grandad C in 6th is TJ Humphrey, 6th is Craig, 8th is BT Targa, 9th Kurt V23, 10th is Stocko, 11th is Snowman, 12th is Amazing Pie Boy, 13th Ugbar, Klaus Martini in 14th, 15th is Smoky Devil, and KLF rounds off the grid, and Ollie takes the fastest lap as well. But Hunter, that was awesome racing. Who do you think your driver of the day was?
TJ Humphrey. He followed the field. The only slight issue was the contact with Craig, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing that the only man I can really give it to is Ollie. He has been unstoppable this evening, and he's really done a great job there. As Ollie has got my driver of the day, as Ugbar says, KLF had a drive-through which he didn't take, so that's why Kelly has been disqualified. So that is it, guys, for the Tier 2s. Great racing nonetheless, and make sure you join us momentarily as we will have the Tier 1s out on circuit, as they will be battling it out at Silverstone International. But from myself and Hunter, it's a very good night, and thank you.
See you next week, guys.